Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. Happy Monday morning. Back to a little bit of normal routines here. For me, Monday morning videos is when I usually like to put my video out for the week, just to catch up on things that's been going on over the weekend and in the previous week. So this time I'm going to be catching up on some cards that I received in the mail, as well as a package from my good friend JT over at TripleCrown24. Today in San Diego, it's going to be kind of a rainy, cloudy day, and over the next few days, it's going to be about the same. I really like that kind of weather. I grew up with that kind of weather, and I've been living here in San Diego for over 20 years now, and I can't complain about 72 and sunny all the time throughout the year, but every once in a while, when we get this kind of weather, I really do enjoy it. But on to today's video and what I want to show. I've been working tirelessly on my magenta speckle set. I'm up to 116 cards out of the possible 220, so I'm making really good progress. I did receive a few in the mail over the past few days. Brandon Woodruff, Starling Marte, Kyle Seager, Jesus Lazardo, and Hoy Park. And then I also picked up, or got in the mail, one of the bigger cards that I'm always worried about getting every year because the prices are pretty consistent and they're consistently high every year, and that's for Mike Trout. So I was able to snag this about a week ago on eBay for pretty much the price that I thought I would have to pay to get it. So I'm just happy to get it into the collection. You know, it's part of the budget that I have for this set. So, you know, if I'm getting it for around the same price that I normally get them for, then I'm happy. And this one is numbered 301 out of 350. It's in great shape. Centering is just about perfect, I think, and everything else is really sharp. So when and if I do decide to grade these sets, that's going to come out really, really nice, I think. All right, on to my Machado PC. I did pick up the first numbered card of his little rainbow that I'll be putting together, or at least try to put together for 2022 Topps Chrome. Got the purple version here. For those of you that are fans of my channel, been watching me for years, you'll know that this is the set that I normally collect every year. I've been doing that since 2015, and this is the first year that I decided not to go and do the purple set, but still a sharp card nonetheless. Like I said, I'm going to try to put together a little bit of a rainbow of his cards. Right now I have the X-Fractor, the Sepia, the base refractor, the base card, and the pink. I also have the logo fractor just because I thought it would be a cool card to have in the PC. I'm not going to be chasing the rainbow of the logo fractors more than likely, but I just wanted to have that particular card into the collection. So I'm well on my way there. That'll be a slow one just because I'm putting the set together for Magenta Speckles, so maybe a card or two every once in a while. All right, on to the package that came in the mail from JT over at Triple Crown. I did open it off camera, so I wouldn't waste your time with that. And I really wasn't sure what was coming from JT. He didn't mention that he was sending me anything. And I know there's no PSA and SGC submittal available for return, so I just assumed it was going to be cards that he's picked up at recent shows that he's gone to. One of the things that I love about this community, guys, is just how great everybody is with looking out for each other. JT is a great example for me. He has, on several occasions now, has texted me or messaged me through Facebook about cards that he sees at shows and asks me if I need them for my set building adventure, or maybe it's a Machado card that he was wondering if I needed for the PC. So I can't tell you how thankful I am for that, JT, if you're watching. I do appreciate that so much. I don't get to go to a lot of shows and don't get to see the inventory that a lot of you out there get to see. So it's just, I can't thank you enough for doing that. It just shows how great this community really is. And he did go to, I would say, several shows over the last month or so, and every once in a while he'd message me. And in this particular case, he sent me two magenta speckles that he got at shows, the Reed Detmers and Zach Lothar cards. So those go right into the set, which is fantastic. Um, got good prices on those as well. And then he sent me a little bonus Machado bat card for the PC. Don't have this one, so that's pretty awesome. It's from 2016 Panini Donruss baseball when he was with Baltimore at the time. So that's a nice one to put in the PC. He also sent me another Machado, which he did ask if I had this one yet, and I didn't at the time, and I still don't now. This is going right into the collection. This is from 2021 Topps Heritage. This is their Chrome version, and these are numbered 572, I think. Yep, 572. So that's a nice one for the collection. And then a really awesome card that, to be honest, I didn't think I'd ever see or I'd ever get my hands on. When he texted me, or I think he maybe sent a message through Facebook to me one day, I was overjoyed because I told him, yes, I definitely need that one. What's the price? He didn't, I guess the dealer didn't have a price on it, and I told him what I'd be comfortable buying it for, and I think he got it for a pretty good price considering the rarity of it. And I think I've mentioned this on videos before where there are certain players out there that are very difficult to find because there's such a huge fan base and a lot of people love collecting their teams and their players. And this is by no means an exception because the Los Angeles Dodgers fan base is huge, just like the Yankees fan base and the Cubs and the Braves and other teams. And people love Clayton Kershaw. And so when JT saw this 2012 Clayton Kershaw sepia, he immediately texted me, I guess, and asked me if I needed it. And of course I did. These cards are numbered out of 75. And I think JT did a great job negotiating with the seller and picked that up for me. So again, amazing that JT was looking out for me in that way, and I really do appreciate it. You know, this is a card that I didn't think I'd ever see or get my hands on. I'm still 55 cards away, according to my list, on this set. The Harper and the Trout are still missing from my set. It's the only Trout from 2012 that I still need. So I don't know that I'll ever really realistically get this set done, but if I ever decide to focus on it, and of course spend the money, then I might just do that. So I've got sort of a plan for that in the future, but I won't get into that right now. And that's it. That's the summary of what's been going on in the world of BD Kane. And I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully later this week, I'll have another big card coming in on the Magenta Speckle set, and I'll be able to show that to you guys pretty soon. Have a great week, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.